given the fact that back when you used it, Studio Vision Pro didn't necessarily have any audio recording capabilities for the most part, so I'm assuming that you would record your guitars separately alongside the stuff that you programmed, and if that's the case, there would be tracks of the early albums that you had that didn't have the guitars, kind of like what you did with Argyle Park. Will we ever be able to hear those tracks? Because it'd be interesting to hear the stuff that you programmed and get a closer look at how you did things back then.
On my early Circle of Dust albums, I did not have the ability to record digitally, like in a DAW. So Studio Vision Pro actually worked if you wanted it to record audio, but I did not have the money to buy something like Pro Tools or a big enough hard drive to accommodate that. So all Studio Vision Pro did for me was handle all the MIDI functionality, and then I would record my demos, vocals, guitars, on a 4-track. Then I would have to go to a commercial studio that the label would put me up at, and usually get about 8 to 10 days to do an entire album. And from the top down, I played guitar live, I sang all the vocals, I did everything in and final mix, all within like 8 to 10 days. I think about that now and it's kind of insane. It's a miracle I was able to even do those albums. So I do have 2-inch tapes in boxes stored away somewhere with all of those raw tracks. But the odds of you ever getting mixes of just the MIDI kind of stuff, pretty slim to none, because I would have to actually resurrect all that stuff. Back then I didn't have the foresight to bounce different mixes down. We got to the end of a song, final mix, we printed the vocal version and moved on to the next track. I didn't even print an instrumental because back then I didn't even understand the importance of it. So unfortunately, you will have to imagine those songs without vocals and enjoy it that way.